Someone just disrespected you right in front of people. And what did you do? You stayed quiet, maybe smiled, maybe pretended it didn't matter. But later, you replayed it in your head again and again, thinking of everything you should have said, the perfect response, the perfect comeback. But here's the truth most people never realize. The moment you say nothing, you send a message, a very clear one. You can do this again. And people will, not because they hate you, but because you showed them there's no consequence. But today, that changes. Because I'm going to give you 6 powerful responses that flip the entire situation instantly. No yelling, no insults, no drama, just calm, controlled responses that make people rethink ever disrespecting you, and once you use them, you won't go back to silence again. First, agree, but on your terms. When someone disrespects you, they expect one of 2 reactions. You either get emotional or you shrink. Both mean they win, so give them neither. Instead, agree without giving up your power. Someone makes a sharp comment. You respond calmly, "Yeah, that's what I did. It worked for me." No apology, no defensiveness, just certainty, and suddenly, there's nothing left for them to attack. You didn't resist. You didn't react. You absorbed it and ended it. That's control. If this hit you, comment 1. Second, make them say it clearly. Disrespect often hides behind vagueness. People don't say things directly. They imply, they hint, they mask it as a joke. Why? Because vagueness protects them. So remove that protection. Ask one simple question. What do you mean by that? Calm, direct. Now they have to explain themselves out loud, in front of everyone. And most won't. They'll backtrack, they'll soften, they'll retreat, because clarity exposes intent, and once exposed, the power shifts to you. If you understand this move, comment 1. Third, give one clear warning. This is for repeat offenders, the ones who keep pushing limits. You don't need to explode, you just need to be clear. Say this: I'm letting that go this time, but it won't happen again. That's it. No anger, no lecture, just a boundary. Now they know you're calm, but not passive. And if it happens again, you act. No more talking. Because real respect comes from consistency. If you'd use this, comment 1. Fourth, take back the frame. Disrespect is often an attempt to control the situation, to put you in a defensive position. Most people fall into it. They explain, they justify, they defend, and instantly, they lose. So don't step into the frame. Reset it. Someone interrupts you, let them finish. Then calmly say, "Let me finish what I was saying." And continue. No emotion, no hesitation, just presence. You didn't fight. You didn't shrink. You stayed in control. That's what people remember. If you see the power here, comment 1. Fifth, use real indifference. This one has no script, and that's why it's dangerous. When someone disrespects you, and you react, you reward them, but when you give nothing, no emotion, no reaction, they get nothing back, you look at them briefly, neutral, then continue what you were doing. That's it. No performance, just nothing. And people who feed on reactions, they stop, because there's nothing to gain. But this only works if it's real, not fake ignoring, real detachment. If you can do this, comment 1. Sixth, call out the pattern. One moment can be denied, a pattern cannot. If someone repeatedly disrespects you, don't address the moment, address the pattern. Say this: I've noticed this happens a lot. It's not just once. Calm, observant. Now they can't escape. They can't say it's random. They can't say you're overreacting. Because you're not reacting, you're recognizing. And that changes everything. If you'd use this strategy, comment 1. Now here's what really matters. It's not the words. It's what's behind them, your belief. Because if you don't believe, you deserve respect. None of this works. But when you do, everything changes. Your posture, your tone, your presence. People feel it before you even speak. Respect isn't something you earn later, it's something you decide now. And once you decide, people adjust. So here's your next step. Don't try all six. Pick one. Use it today. Because change doesn't come from knowing, it comes from doing. If you're ready to start, comment 1. Now tell me, which one are you using first? I read every comment. And if this helped you, share it with someone who needs it, because sometimes one response can change everything. See you in the next video.